Hi everybody and welcome to Alistair Davies Golf. Today I want to show you a video on the difference between flipping through impact and maintaining your lag or shaft angle. And what I'm going to do is hit some shots where I try and do both within my own golf swing and use Trackman as a kind of barometer to what it changes in my ball flight to give you the kind of almost pros and cons of both. Now, depending on the player, I might even encourage them to do one more or the other depending on their flexibility and ability to move their body correctly. So basically the guys that can't move their body at the correct speed or can't rotate enough, they might need more what we call flip or wrist extensions through the ball to encourage more speed and the correct ball flight. But it's just interesting to see how this will affect my particular impact conditions. So what I'm going to be looking to do is on some of the shots I hit, I'm going to be trying to maintain my shaft position like this and retain my kind of lag angle through the ball, rotate my body hard through the hit. And other shots I'm going to try and store my body more and let the hands overtake and flick more to give myself the two different ball flights. So we're going to talk about the dynamic loft change, we're going to talk about the launch angle change, we're going to talk about the speed change, the path change, if there is any, and how that results in the shots. So let's go ahead and hit a few shots. So I'll let you watch these shots from me here, and I'll come back to you in a minute with the Trackman data. So if we look at the Trackman data, the key things that's kind of changed really was in club head speed, the speed decreased when I flicked the ball, mostly because my body speed decreased, I would say, by 2.6 mile an hour. So it was 83.3 mile an hour when I flicked it and 85.9 when I tried to hold the lag. The angle of attack decreased again, so I hit down on the golf ball more when I tried to maintain my lag, which makes sense, and it was a 2.6 difference. I hit 3.4 degrees down the ball when I tried to maintain my lag, and it was 0.8 down the ball when I tried to flick the ball. The path was more into out when I flicked it, so again, for people who want to encourage more that inward path, that's something to think about. As my body stalled, the club probably dropped a bit more underneath me and went to the right. And that went to a 2.1 degree path of into out versus a minus 0.5 of out to in path when I tried to hold on to the lag. The launch angle increased with the flip shot to 15.9 versus 12.7. So it increased by 3.2 degrees in launch. And dynamic loft, it was also 3.2 degrees increase, so 20.5 versus 17.3. Distance-wise, there wasn't a lot in it. It was 3 yards less distance with the flick for me as opposed to the lag. So 2.4 yards if we're going to be exact. So for me, it would show me that when I try and maintain my angles, I actually hit more structured shots, more better shots. I have the ball flight a bit lower, a bit more penetrating. The angle of attack being better ensured that I had slightly better contact more consistently. The tendency of the ball, if you look at the groupings, was for the ball to go slightly more to the left. Albeit one of my shots I flipped, it went drastically left, again because the hands really overtook. So for me, I have more control on golf ball when I try and move my body hard and maintain my angle, and I strike the ball a bit more consistently. As I said earlier, there might be some of you guys and ladies that we want to have that flip. We want to have that kind of stalling the body flip overtake. So it's important you know where you are and what you need. So have a go both, and if you can test it on Trackman with a coach, great, have a go of that, or some kind of launch monitor, or even just manually, where do the balls go? What's the height difference? And look at what you need to do. I think it's key to understand what we try and do with our golf swing and what it does with the golf ball, and try and understand what works for us in certain situations and for good. So if you've enjoyed the video, please click like down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I've got content coming every single week. And also post any comments you have in the box down below, especially if any videos you want me to do for the future. I'd be glad to help. Thanks for watching.